Wow, look at the price of bananas. I had to do a double take. Tesco's, they were 78p a kilogram last week and they're now 90. And I've been to Tesco's and I've been to Lidl and they were 89p a kilogram at Lidl. But fruit and veg, I managed to get, well, I'll show you. At Lidl on their weekly special offer, I got some of their easy peel satsumas, and instead of 99p, they were 79p. I got 6 packet of crisps, plain crisps, 82p. Some tomato puree, 69p. Some of reduced fat Brussels pate, that was 69p. But I did get this, look at this. Grass-fed minced steak, 5% fat. 30% off, £3.49 is that, down to £2.44. And I tell you what has come down in price are these fish fingers, look. They were 80p. This is at Tesco's and they're now 75p. And I got a French stick for 26p. I broke it in half so it would fit in my bag. But I couldn't believe the price of bananas. 90p per kilogram in Tesco's and 89p a kilogram in Lidl. But some of the shelves are still empty and there are still limits on cucumbers and tomatoes. I was passing Wetherby this week and I called him because I remember seeing that this shop was closing down. It's a ladies' outfitters shop and they do sell children's clothes as well. Coats, shoes, underwear, dresses, jeans. And I went in and most of the stock is like 50, 60, there's some things that are 70% off. And I know I always have a list with me of things that I need or I might need in the future. I mean, you're always going to need pants and bras or knickers and socks and t-shirts. If you see them on special offer or you see a retailer's that looks like they're going out of business and they're selling up, go in and have a look because you might be surprised at what you can find. I got these 2 cotton bras and they are lovely cotton ones. Instead of £16 each, they had 60% off, so I got them for £6.40. Well, you can't go wrong at that price, £6.40. Keep your eyes peeled. Do you know, every time I go to Home Bargains, I think, why don't I come here more often? I did get some dates. I do like these pitted dates, and last time I bought them, they were 89p. Anyway, they're £1.09 now. But this amazes me. For months and months and months, it's been £1.25. And it's still £1.25. Then I went on to Tesco's, and with the price of bananas now, I've decided to go smaller. 3 tiny little bananas, look, compared to the size of my hand. 28p for those 3. I got a small baguette, 16p. And the no whole milk, because I water whole milk down. I shall still water this down a little bit, but this is skimmed milk, semi-skimmed milk, and that was £1.65. There was some reduced items with the fruit and veg, but this is all I actually bought, just some of these radishes. 22p. I've been on the lookout for some compost for the last couple of days. Well, the last couple of weeks, really. And I'd seen this at Lidl. tub and basket compost, £2.49, and grow bags for £2.49. They'd only got a small selection of plants, but I was umming and ahhing because I don't repot. To be honest, I don't repot my house plants that often. So I thought I'll just have a look and see how much Miracle Grow is as well. They didn't have any at Lidl, but when I'd been to Home Bargains, like I say, you know, why don't I go there more often? I think I'm going to make it a regular thing to go have a look round. They'd also got some plants at Home Bargains, similar sort of prices, but they did have a reduced section there. And basically, things just need a good watering. Reduced down to, what was it, 50p, I think. There were one or two tubs that were well past it. You couldn't have saved them. But for 50p, even the tub, you know, you could have repotted some nice summer bedding plants in those. But they did have Miracle Grow for £4.99. They'd got other compost for £4.99. But I was umming and ahhing because I have seen it at Tesco's Miracle Grow compost, 2 for £9. Anyway, in the end, I went back to Home Bargains and I just bought one for £4.99 because I don't need two, so there was no point in me. I know it would have been 50p cheaper to get it from Tesco's. So that's next week, or maybe when it's snowing this week, I'll repot my house plants. So I thought soup is the order of the day. So with those chicken bones that I've got left from last week's chicken that I bought from Marks and Spencer's, oh, and it was nice, really nice. I thought I'd make a carrot, sweet potato and garlic soup. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to add half a no chicken stock cube to that as well. Add some water to it, pressure cook for 5 minutes and then just release the pressure after about 20 minutes standing because it will have continued to cook. And then I'll whiz it up, but that's what we need on this cold day, nice warming homemade soup. There we are. Some homemade carrot and sweet potato soup. Lovely and warming on a cold winter's day. Chunk of French bread. And we'll just have some of this yoghurt that I got reduced. Super thick. And it is. Lovely.